Stop right here, my precious child. This message is meant for your heart today. In a world full of noise, it's easy to feel alone, but know this: you are not here by accident. Stay and let me remind you of the purpose and love that surrounds you, even now, in this moment. As you find yourself at the crossroads of your journey, know that I am with you. You stand in a place of profound transition, a middle ground between where you once were and where you are destined to go. The path behind is filled with memories, challenges, and moments of joy, while the road ahead, though unknown, is brimming with promise and purpose. I see your heart. I see the uncertainty that fills your thoughts. You might feel lost, abandoned, or even broken, but remember this: I am here, and I have never left you. It is natural to feel this way. Transitions are not easy. When you're in unfamiliar territory, it can seem like everything is shifting, like the ground beneath your feet is not stable. But let me assure you, my dear child, you are exactly where you need to be. I am the one who holds your journey, and I make no mistakes. You are not a moment ahead nor a step behind. You are moving at the perfect pace, the pace that I have set for you. And every step you take, every breath you breathe, is filled with meaning and purpose. There are moments when you may question your worth, thinking perhaps you have disappointed me, that you've fallen short, or that I have abandoned you. My child, hear me now. I have not abandoned you. Not for a single moment have I left your side. You may not always feel my presence, but I am always here, watching over you, guiding you, and loving you more deeply than you can comprehend. The silence you may perceive is not my absence, but a time for your growth, a time for you to learn, to trust, and to lean on me. In this space of transition, I want you to remember you are in me. You are my beloved, a new creation. The past no longer defines you. Who you once were is not who you are today, nor is it who you will become tomorrow. The mistakes, the regrets, the moments of failure, they are all part of a story that I am redeeming. I am shaping you, molding you into something beautiful, like a precious jewel refined by the fire of trials. Every challenge you face, every hardship you endure is part of the refining process. I am both the author and the finisher of your faith, and I will bring it to completion in due time. Do not rush this process. Do not fear where you are right now. The place you find yourself in is not a punishment, but a place of preparation. You are being prepared for something far greater than you can imagine. I am crafting you for good works, works that will bring glory to my name and blessings to others. Trust me in this journey. Trust that I am working even when you cannot see it. Trust that my plans for you are good, not harmful, and that they are filled with hope, a future, and a joyful ending. My child, I know that the path has been difficult. The nights have felt long, the weight on your shoulders heavy, and the hope in your heart dimmed. But this season is not the end. It is simply a chapter in a much larger story. You are emerging, becoming the person I created you to be. The old is fading away, and something new is being born within you. The armor you once wore may be cracking, and that is okay. It is not a sign of weakness, but a sign that you no longer need to bear the burdens of the past. I am calling you to put down that armor, to lay aside the weight that has hindered you, and to rise with a new strength, a strength that comes from me. You might feel vulnerable without that armor, but it is in your vulnerability that my power is made perfect. I am using every wound, every scar, and every broken piece of you to elevate you to a new level of living. You will no longer accept the things that once held you captive: disrespect, contempt, fear, and shame. You are being transformed, and in this transformation, there is freedom. A freedom that allows you to be who I made you to be, without fear, without shame, and without the weight of the world holding you down. Stay humble, my child. Humility is the key to unlocking the fullness of my presence in your life. Bow before me, lay prostrate in my presence, and allow me to saturate every fiber of your being with my love. My love is not like any love you have ever known. It is pure, unconditional, and boundless. It is the kind of love that transforms, that heals, and that restores. When you are filled with my love, there is no room for fear. Perfect love casts out fear, and my love is perfect. The presence of my Spirit is upon you. My power as the King of Kings is touching every part of you, healing the broken places, mending the wounds, and bringing life to the areas that have felt dead for so long. You are experiencing a divine manifestation of who I am and what I am doing in you. The love that is rising within you, the patience you are developing for yourself and for others, these are the fruits of my work. Do not be hard on yourself. Do not hold yourself to a standard of perfection that I do not require of you. Be glad, for I am glad in you. I rejoice over you with singing, and I take great delight in who you are. I am sending you my gladness. Let it become your strength. When you feel weak, remember that my joy is your strength. You are not meant to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. You are not meant to do this alone. I am here, and I am your strength. You are original, unique, and irreplaceable. There is no one else like you, and that is by design. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, created in my image and filled with purpose. You asked me to use you, to send you wherever I wanted, and now, as times get challenging and the road seems uncertain, I am calling you to remember that prayer. Remember the commitment you made to me. Remember that I am faithful, even when the circumstances around you seem to say otherwise. What you see, hear, smell, taste, and touch may oppose the vision I have for you, but do not let that discourage you. Fight against the opposition. Stand firm in your faith, knowing that I am with you. Stop defending and clinging to the old. Allow me to transform you from the inside out. I am making all things new. The old self, with its fears and doubts, is fading away, and a new you is emerging, a you that is empowered, filled with freedom, and equipped with a joyful mindset. This is your new life, the life I have given you, a life filled with abundance, because I came to seek and save that which was lost. I came to deliver you from the enemy who oppresses and accuses you. The enemy has already been defeated. He has no power over you, and you have nothing to fear. Do not fear failure, and do not fear success. Just stay close to my heart. Train yourself to think on good things. When a thought enters your mind, ask yourself, is this good? Is it noble? Is it of good report? If it is not, then discard it. Do not let your mind dwell on things that are not from me. This is how you move from the old you to the new. It requires retraining your brain, forging new pathways, and allowing me to lay the foundation for your growth. I promised you rainbows and beauty for ashes. I know you have endured much. It has been relentless at times, but remember this: I never allow anything to come upon you that is more than you can bear. I always provide a way of escape. I am opening windows and doors so vast that you will walk in heavenly places. I am making you my representative, and everyone will know my presence in your life. I have brought you here to show both heaven and earth that I am God, and I stand with my people. I do not play games, and I will not let anyone toy with you. My commitment to you is unwavering. I am giving you my mind, my thoughts, my purposes, and my intentions. I am building you up, strengthening you to withstand opposition from all sides. You have been in the pit with adversity, and now you are ready to rise. You are my beloved child. I am your God, and I will knock down any door, fight any enemy to find you. I will leave the 99 to come for you. You may feel like an outcast, but you are a citizen of my kingdom. You are first in my eyes, for the last shall be first. Your journey mirrors those who came before you. Think of Joseph, who was persecuted, sold into slavery by his brothers, thrown into a pit, and left for dead. Jealousy drove them because they could not handle his anointing and calling. Does that sound familiar? Joseph endured hardship, held on to the vision, and trusted in me even in the darkest moments. He sat in prison for years, just as you have felt imprisoned by your circumstances. But Joseph had his turnaround, and so will you. I am sending the right person with the right resources at the right time for the right reasons. They are coming in my name, not to hurt or punish you, but to bless you. Yes, they are human and may let you down, but that is why I told you not to put your confidence in flesh. When I allow trials and storms, know that good will come from it. Incline your ear to my voice, your eyes to me, and your heart to receive my words. I am sending you words like rain, washing you in the water of my word. You are gaining freedom in your mind, in your spirit, and in your relationships. I isolated you so that I alone could influence you, showing you who you are and whose you are. You are my secret weapon, my dagger of love, to bring down strongholds in your culture and community. Stand tall, knowing who sends you. When I am for you, who can effectively be against you? I am for you, not against you. I am not counting your sins, for love keeps no record of wrongs. You are not condemned, for you are in me, and my spirit in you is the hope of glory. Through you, I will set my people free. You are important, powerful, and purposeful. Rise up, even when it hurts, even when you are weeping, numb or indifferent. Push through one more minute, one more hour, one more day. What you are facing is not unique. Your brothers and sisters in faith are battling the same things. My presence envelops you. Even when you cannot feel it, you are ready for what I am sending you. When I say I have come to give you life abundantly, I mean in every area, spiritually, emotionally, relationally, and financially. Your finances will overflow as you give generously. Challenge yourself to give, not to compete, but to set a higher standard. The riches of the wicked are stored up for the righteous, and there will be a divine transfer because I am that good, and you mean that much to me. My love for you is immeasurable and eternal. Now, lift your head and smile, even when it hurts. I will cleanse you from all impurities and idols. I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit within you. I will remove your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. My spirit within you will cause you to follow my decrees and keep my laws. You will live in the land I promised your ancestors, and you will be my people, and I will be your God. I will save you from all your uncleanness, not treating you as your sins deserve. I will purge you from all your defilements and idols. I will put my spirit in you and move you to follow my ways. I will bring you into your own land, where you will live securely. I will gather my people from where they have been scattered, and nations will no longer learn war. I stand against those who oppose you, and I will turn them back. Be prepared, for in the latter days you will inhabit the land restored from war, gathered from many nations. You will live in safety, even as others may scheme against you. But fear not, for my presence is your constant companion. Remember, my child, you are loved, chosen, and empowered. Walk in the newness of life I have given you, confident in my presence and promises. Your journey may be challenging, but it leads to glory. Lean into me and watch as I transform your life for my purposes and your joy. In the depths of your being, I am cultivating a garden of virtues. Patience is taking root, pushing through the soil of your trials. Kindness is budding, nourished by the streams of my grace. Love is blossoming, its fragrance touching all around you. This garden is my doing, and it is beautiful to behold. When you feel weak, remember that my strength flourishes in your weakness. Your vulnerability is not a flaw, it is a channel for my power. In your brokenness, my light shines through more brightly. Do not shy away from your flaws. Instead, let them become the very places where you experience my strength most profoundly. I am teaching you a new way of seeing the world around you. It may seem chaotic, but I am giving a new lens to see the order beneath the surface. Where others see coincidence, you will recognize my orchestration. Where others see dead ends, you will discern new beginnings. This perspective is my gift to you, a lens through which you will witness my constant work in your life. It is in the small moments, the everyday occurrences, that I am present and working. Your past does not define you, I do. The mistakes you've made, the wounds you've received, the opportunities you've missed, they are all being redeemed in my hands. I am not only healing your past, I am transforming it into fertile soil from which your future will grow. Nothing is wasted in my economy of grace. As you walk this path, remember that every step is significant. There are no ordinary moments in a life lived with me. Every breath, every choice, every act of kindness, it all matters. Even in the mundane tasks of your day, I am present, working and speaking. Train your heart to recognize my presence in every moment and every breath. I am calling you to a life of radical faith. When the path ahead seems unclear, when my promises seem delayed, when your circumstances shout louder than my whispers, choose to believe in me. Your faith is precious to me, and I am worthy of it. I have never failed you, and I never will. You are entering a season of divine acceleration. What once took years, I will accomplish in months. What once took months, I will do in weeks. Get ready for swift changes, sudden breakthroughs, and miraculous turnarounds. My timing is perfect, and for you, it is speeding up. I am amplifying your voice. The words you speak carry my authority. When you declare my truth, mountains move. When you speak my promises, circumstances shift. Guard your tongue, for it holds the power of life and death. Use it to speak life, to encourage, to prophesy my goodness into existence. Where others see impossibility, you will establish my kingdom. Through you, I will introduce myself to those who have never known me. Your prayers are powerful. When you speak to me, heaven moves, angels are dispatched, circumstances are altered, and my will is accomplished. Do not underestimate the power of your communication with me. I cherish every word, every sigh, every tear. I am breaking generational curses off your life. The negative patterns that have plagued your family line end with you. In their place, I am establishing generational blessings that will flow to your loved ones and their children. You are a transitional figure in your family's history. Your mind is being renewed day by day. Old thought patterns are falling away, replaced by my truth. You are learning to see yourself as I see you, righteous, capable, beloved. This renewed mind is the launching point for the transformed life I have for you. I am expanding your capacity to receive my love. The more you grasp how wide, how long, how high, and how deep my love is for you, the more you will be filled with my fullness. My love is not just a comforting truth. It is the power that is transforming you from the inside out. You are entering a season of divine connections. I am bringing people into your life who will recognize the gifts I have placed in you. They will champion your cause, open doors for you, and partner with you in fulfilling your destiny. Be open to this, for they are part of my plan for you. I am sharpening your spiritual senses. You will hear my voice more clearly, see my hand at work more readily, and sense my presence more tangibly. What was once cloudy will become clear. You are moving from knowing about me to knowing me intimately. Your worship is a weapon. When you praise me in the midst of your trials, strongholds crumble. When you thank me before you see the answer, miracles are set in motion. Your worship changes the atmosphere around you, making it conducive for my power to operate. I am aligning you with my purposes for this generation. The gifts I have given you, the experiences you've had, the passions I have placed in your heart, they are all coming together for such a time as this. You are not a misfit. You are a missing piece in my grand design. Remember, my child, that you are never beyond my reach. I am your constant companion in every moment and every breath. My love for you is unshakable, unwavering, and eternal. Walk boldly into the future I have prepared for you, knowing that I go before you, walk beside you, and guard your back. You are mine, and I am yours forever and always. I hear the unspoken prayers of your heart, the silent cries of your soul that echo in the night. My presence surrounds you, filling you with strength for each day. You have sensed my eagerness to commune with your heart, haven't you? I have been revealing many things to you, for your faith is true, and your trust is complete. Every word you utter, every thought you ponder, I hear them all. The events in your life are not mere coincidence. They serve a greater purpose that I have designed. Be vigilant and wise, speak with intention, and express your innermost thoughts to me. There are forces that seek to lead you astray, to exploit your weaknesses, and shatter your faith with deceptions. But do not fear, for your life holds a future filled with wonder and miracles. Even amidst your present trials, remember that your current struggles are temporary. They will pass away, and the burdens you now carry will be lifted in time. Those who've wronged you will seek your forgiveness, but you must keep your faith firmly rooted in me. Only I have the power to truly bless you and protect you from harm. I am the source of all life and eternal truth. I will not falter or lead you astray. You will experience many desires in your heart, but be cautious, not all desires lead to good. Some can distract you, causing you to stumble and lose sight of the blessings I have prepared for you. Now is the time to place your hope in my enduring promise, a vow that has stood firm through the ages. The moment has come for you to choose. Will you love me wholly? Offer yourself to me completely. Come to me each morning. Explore the words I have given you, the words that have shaped your path and defined your calling. Speak to me without fear, for I am waiting to hear your voice. No matter your distress or situation, my door is always open, and my ears are attentive to your words. Rise early, for the dawn is the best time to offer your prayers and receive my tender caress. Share with me your thoughts, your wishes, your needs, even your irritations and doubts. Confide in me your fears, for I am your closest friend, the one who knows everything about you. Perhaps you have been battered by storms of adversity, sudden waves of anxiety, or the cruelty of rejection. These experiences may have left your spirit bitter, yearning for peace and refuge. Take heart, for my words are my gift to you. They will strengthen you in times of duress and bring you peace in your weakness. In me, you will find your power. If you stumble, do not be afraid. Hold fast to my promises. When the cares of the world weigh heavily upon you, turn to me. My presence will not waver, and the doubts lurking in your mind cannot diminish the blessings I have promised you. I bless you with the vow of my love, sealed by my very essence. A day of great gratitude approaches, a day of victory and bliss. Never forget this. Open your heart to me, and in time the burdens on your shoulders will fall away, and all you need will come to you. My love for you knows no bounds. Tell me you love me. I understand your fears, how life often moves in unexpected directions, how frustration can cloud your vision. Be patient, for I am here to help you with all your concerns. My mighty power will enter your life, transforming discord into purpose and meaning. You are precious to me, and I will not allow you to be ensnared by the traps hidden in life's shadows. Heed the signs I give you, and walk only on the path I have prepared for you. Remember, not everyone who claims to be your friend truly is. Do not be disheartened by those who get worked up over nothing and then abandon you. Be assured that your prayers are not in vain. The situations that seem stalled or halted are often my protective responses, shielding you from harm, trouble, and negative influences. I am listening. I am delivering you from danger. Take a deep breath. I am bringing rest to your soul. I am working behind the scenes, preparing you for miraculous blessings to come. Everything takes time. Often, I must first alter the terrain, clear away obstacles, and remove hidden dangers from your path. When it is time for you to take your next step, it will be safe to do so. Understand this: I have never left your side, never let go of your hand, and I have never broken a promise. Now it is your turn to play your part. Believe in me. Be brave. Lift up your head and let go of your pain. I will stand by you, comfort you, and heal your hurts. In your darkest hour, do not, for a moment, think that I have turned my back on you. Your difficulties may be great, but my love endures forever. I will hold your hand through it all. I have heard your cries, felt your waning hope, and witnessed your despair as you search for a way out. Perhaps you have been looking in the wrong place, for the door has always been right before you. I am the way, the truth, and the light. Your future is bright in me, and I am guiding you. If you find yourself in the midst of your troubles and choose to turn to me, I will show you the way out in my perfect timing and in my perfect way. If your patience is wearing thin and you are tired of waiting, I will give you more patience and strengthen you. I will impart my peace to you. Do not be afraid, for what you desire is within your grasp. You must place your faith in me above all others, seeking my guidance in all things. This way, you will not lose what you have worked so hard to attain. If you rush, you may come to harm. Remember, there is no need to compete with others or to prove yourself. I have extended my trust to you, and your faith in me is secure. Begin walking with wise and resolute steps. You are on your way to the blessings and prosperity you have longed for. Let this truth be your anchor as you enter this land of promise. A season of miraculous blessing awaits you in your home. You have been faithful, and you are a winner in my eyes. Free yourself from self-imposed limitations, knowing that I adore you. You have been shaped by the struggles of your past, becoming acquainted with the grip of fear and the weight of constant worrying. Through these experiences, you have gained wisdom. You can now make sound decisions and recognize your true friends. You are on the right path toward my will, and you are ready to enter a season of extraordinary miracles. Remember, my child, you are chosen, beloved, and never alone. Before you go, know that this is just the beginning of a beautiful journey. Stay close to my heart, and let my words guide your every step. Click on the next message to receive the next blessing I have for you. Let us continue this journey together. Amen.